we're gonna play this. Give me a minute. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to our regularly scheduled got to turn that on. So we are going to play the full game here. I have I apologize for the last time I streamed Madden. I'm gonna say that now.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens.
Getting ball first. That is a great decision. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
As we're set to go, and we're underway for the bank. Here's Carter on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And what a great start.
That's a nice set
He's
run.
close to the 45-yard line before stepping out. So out they come for their opening drive.
I did fix the settings a little bit.
Someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. No interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable.
He's got two touchdowns. He got 2 touchdowns last week.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running once more with Henry. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly. Facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Bateman needs to get open.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. They're left with 4th down here.
Yeah, now I got Zay.
One of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Oh my God, dude.
That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance to have too much confidence offensively?
That was overthrown.
That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here we go.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
We should have punted the ball.
Stroud off the play fake. That's back to back for down. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Houston.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run.
You gotta get a win in this. You gotta get a win in this.
2nd and 10. At the 30.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
He's allowed it.
Complete out to the right. Not a lot of space.
No.
To the 33. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Has him on a quick hitter. He'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Chubb up the middle. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last run.
All right, I want to see something here. Where's my...
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
3, here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, you can't even do that anymore.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving drive, but
You gotta hold him to 3
We've got
points, and
34.
it'll be fine.
From the gun, Stroud.
Oh, you son of a...
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's gone for it. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
My own guy ran into me on that sack.
Chubb has the Houston touchdown. The Texans get a perfect start.
My own
They've got
player
a
ran
6-0.
into me that time.
It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra
I should have
point.
punted it. That was
And the
my
Texans
fault.
will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Yeah, that...
Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Escapes a defender.
27,
Down
too.
just inside the 25. The Ravens offense returning in the field for their second possession. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again.
What?
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line.
It was a heck of a run, too. And that should have been a face mask.
And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That should have been a face mask call because he pulled him down by the face mask.
Extraordinaire.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. From just on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I don't like... Why is our playbook ass right now? Alright. Bateman, get open.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Give right side.
I should have flipped it.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's
Well,
gonna be
Ronnie
4th down.
Stanley needs to do his freaking job,
That
dude.
offense isn't budging. They're going for it. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Got his man. Hopkins has it. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Lamar off the play fake. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Get to Henry on the inside handoff.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like. As he
Let's
puts them
go.
on the go.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Quick slant complete. And in for the Baltimore.
Say.
The Ravens make it a 1-point game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They begin the drive to Chubb. Drops by the first guy. He had no gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, Stroud. Here's a screen now for Chubb. All right, short on number for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Chubb going for the marker. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And the coverage team is there as he fields it.
Come on, you just gave him the
return before he stopped. Fortunate break for them as they get a gift with walking the kicker.
Unbelievable.
Keep things going.
That wasn't even my dude that hit it.
No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's brought down.
Damn right there was no need to hit the kicker.
1st down.
We had him, dude. Why? Why did you jump and hit him? There was no need for that.
Stroud off of play action. He's got a man left. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Jair Alexander with the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
That pisses me off.
Begin inside to Chubb. He's unable to get away from that tackle.
Bro, we had him.
Gain on 2nd down.
We had him.
Play number 7
And you
on this
screwed
drive.
him.
They need 7 here on 3rd down. Stays in the pocket. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. When you get that sack,
That wasn't even my dude that hit him.
Infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Nothing good for
Okay,
Fairbairn.
10-7.
And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
If you pay the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy who really tries to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Ravens and Lamar Jackson
We
ready
wouldn't
to
be
go
up.
again on
We
offense.
would be up right now.
Drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down after a nice run into Max Bradford. 7 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. Another run for Henry. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down. And now headed right to Henry. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going with King Henry here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's going to be brought down and reaching the 43.
We're playing
All
with
set
the
up
whole
now,
right.
1st and 10. They run it with King Henry. He gets it forward to about a yard out of that. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Lamar out of the pistol.
God damn,
Don't
dude.
get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to
All
try and
over
run for it.
everybody.
But they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
He made Madden ridiculously hard this year.
And up to Chubb to start the drive. Along the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out.
You can't run any of the same plays you used to freaking run. Dude, they made it so ridiculously hard.
Again, it's Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Connects on the crosser. Takes that a one stop.
Bro.
Not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Just excellent.
There is-
catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to hitting vertical. He was not
There's
content
just
for a
so much
second
freaking
to end
crap.
that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Drops back. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Collins got it left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll double their lead to 6.
We gotta play
As a
smart
kicker,
and use our time.
quarterbacks are similar. They want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this in the field goal range. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught quickly on the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Get some space around midfield. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. We set it down for him at the 38.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. Again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. They go play fake with Jackson. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, Carter? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Jackson yet again. Complete beyond the marker. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Wow.
We have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with buys on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And it's the man who missed last year but is back now, J.J. McCarthy. And this is a touchdown. The Vikings move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And this is the fan favorite, the fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The 49ers move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. And this is Devon Achane. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. This one's gone to halftime with the Dolphins with the lead at the half. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
There we go.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now
we
let's
just gotta
turn
play
our
it smart,
attention
man.
back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Stout all set to
We
send
just
his
gotta
one
play
away.
it small, man.
He fields it from the 8. To the defender. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
I don't
The
agree with this
Texans
play
with their
call.
offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Has him on the quick hitter. Short pickup to their own 31. TJ Tampa there on the tackle.
We just need to play it smart.
Let's see how they approach
We can
the
win
second
this
down.
game.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Being on the play up to the 38.
If they get it
Headed
here,
to the
it's
line,
not.
just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On third down, they'll go with Chubb. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down.
They go play action with Stroud. He's in building up. They're able to drop it.
Adafe
Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I understand that. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense.
Got shaken
just
up a little bit there.
relentless.
Be shaken up too if Adafe hit me.
Try following the sack. The right side hauled in by Collins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Stroud looking to throw. 3rd and 2. Ravens swooping in and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back
Roquan Smith.
Up to the point of the game came down. We got to get the ball out of his hands. He is just taking beatings all game
This
long.
is what we don't
This
want.
time,
This is the.
again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
That's what screwed us the first time.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Baltimore running its offense out now. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running once more with Henry. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work.
Bro, they muffed half the shit we
Take him
can get
down
away
for a
with in
loss.
Madden.
Drive
I used to bounce to the outside.
And that's a win for the Packers. Genesee's movement leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Chased out to his right. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the approach.
Say.
49. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Running this with Henry. Jukes one defender. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You're getting enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at them and go make a point.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a
I was gonna
loss.
say, that
We've got
ain't
second
Derrick
and
Henry.
11. From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. He can run it.
He's out of bounds. Quit hitting it.
Seconds out, Rocky. He's out right along the line, so no gain. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Lamar now from the gun. Couldn't connect right
Bro,
side.
Bateman, dude.
It's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Back to throw it. Got his man. Hopkins has it. He's got them fight the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Fucking yo, dude.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 11th line.
Working inside the red zone. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. Looking
Oh my God.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
And he fights him in the end zone.
Made up for it.
Touchdown. The Ravens on their way to 6. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set in through the rain. And they'll take the lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Schultz with the catch.
He ran a rep. I thought he still had it.
Before it stopped. They come through with a nice
Stop.
gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
First down, Houston.
Here's Chubb up the middle. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stomp, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First down run, netted him nothing.
Put him here.
Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's tackled for no gain.
Great.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hold him out here.
To the air, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't
Trenton
matter.
Simpson.
Fourth down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Starts his return from the 23. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Well,
Jackson now on third.
God damn it.
Forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shaair has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Chubb running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first
This
down.
is what happens when the line guys don't do their job.
And we've reached the end of
That's
the
a
third
prime
quarter.
example right there.
So we're through
That
three
dude
here.
should not have been.
The Texans who have it to start here. They come in trailing on the scoreboard.
That dude should not have jumped that pile like he
Nothing
did.
doing on the last
That big
run.
boy
It's
should not have
second and
jumped that
10.
damn pile, dude.
Slot man in motion right. Here's Chubb on second down. And that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Only way to use that play. I've never seen that before.
Shotgun now, first round. They'll make a wait for it on the ground. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And that one just got worse and worse later on. Timmons nearly lost the football, and what started as a positive gain will wind up losing him some yards. Tipped well, and this is good. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives
We need to
the lead for
answer.
the moment, Cade, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is no, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. The drive begins with Henry. And we'll take this
Great.
in for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I have to reward that one. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. All right, set now. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Hopkins on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Give right side to Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Here we go, second and 9.
Oh, shit.
Looking slant route complete. And he's taken down at the 30.
That one in freaking
They're now
coverage,
set
dude.
for first and 10.
That's good for Baltimore.
Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time left.
Oh,
He's
come on.
running with it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big
I don't like that motion.
First down from the red zone.
What did I say?
They're gonna get to him.
Why did Isaiah Likely move off of him? That shouldn't have ever happened.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the set. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted.
Bro, they are just shoving and shoving and shoving.
Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Now here's Lamar. Has his man, it's caught by Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a legitimate
Gotta hold it here.
They're not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
First down throw by Stroud. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Luckily, it wasn't a pass interference
Here
call.
comes the second down call. Here's Stroud now. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Third long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Texans set to punt. Donald Townsend will kick it away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch with
I had to fair catch it.
the Ravens and DeAndre Hopkins getting set for this next offensive possession. On first and 10, it's Henry. Well, he had to power through one time.
There was-
Just to get back to the line that time. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He didn't manage much.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short of that third down?
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Game ain't over yet.
Handoff headed right to Henry. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. Well, we talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that
Good
today.
morning.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
This is Henry on 2nd. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
That's just fucking play. Thank you.
Looking to throw. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. That should all but do it here. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. A give to Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes out to the left.
Oh,
This is intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans have some new life in the fourth. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
come on.
Back to throw. Really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
We needed that.
A loss of 8 yards.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And a back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kyle Van Noy, dude.
The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Now to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time when you get down there to the red zone. When things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
they'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
A gain of 7 brings up second down.
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. And they get that clock just below 40 seconds to play. Less than 40 seconds.
Hold him here.
Here comes 2nd and 10.
Good God.
He'll look to throw it. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here he is to throw. He's running for it. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's got
Are you shitting me?
game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Texans facing a big play as they go for 2.
Bro, this game cheats, dude.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal will only tie this game.
Every once in a while, you just have to get the pulse of your team and measure how aggressive you want to be. It is such a boost for a team when you follow up a touchdown, play the defense, and get it in an extra 2.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT.
Bro, are you shitting me, dude?
Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
Fuck this game, dude. Literally.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Texans come away
Game
with
can
the
go
road
fuck
win.
itself.
And
There's
we know
no
how
way,
ready to
dude.
wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but
This game is so broken, dude. He was literally wide open, dude, with nobody, and that dude just stood there.
Here are a player's motivations.
How well you're...
I don't understand how you could come back and all... Oh my God, dude. There's no possible explanation for that. I'm gonna up the settings again. That's what. I don't understand, dude. We should have won that game, dude. That... It's like as soon as you... It's... We're home again. It's like the game knew I was gonna win that last game, and it won, and it like cost me to lose.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor.
We get the ball to start.
This
Do
punter Ethan Evans
something.
is gonna send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Here's Tyler Wallace on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is gonna make it out to the 30. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
3 touchdowns, Kate, is a great week for him. But less so, and every one of them was matched by interception. Those turnovers were a part of why they ended up on the losing side of that game. Security, what you know he's worked on all week long, will be on the forefront of his mind.
Second and 8. Flush out out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
We definitely got all one.
On the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right.
got
Oh, he got
clipped.
hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I got clipped.
Throwing again is Lamar. Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Bateman wasn't looking, dude.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's gone. And he'll fall on his own mistake to keep possession. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stout all set to send this one away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Rock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They pick the hand up now, Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he gets out of bounds. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third and a lone yard coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Darren Wallace on the return for the Ravens. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. Connecting on the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running once more with Henry. He cuts it right. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball on the 39-yard line. It's Henry on the counter. And they're able to grind him to a hold after a pickup of 4.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. This right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. You get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one right down the middle. The Ravens trying to do an early 14-0 lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And hey, you see a lot of the football. They will get nothing on that return. You see the Ravens making their way out now. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate. And unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Lamar out of the pistol. That's Cuffy on the marker. And he's going to be taken down. Plenty of damage already done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious arm strength. He just
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Lamar throwing again. Lays out. What a catch. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Jackson yet again. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Almost the completion of the wrong team there. So it's second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Jackson's going to throw again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Keller Witherspoon. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Good field position for the Rams.
That was good coverage. I threw it in the wrong spot.
There's Williams to start the drive. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Brings up second down.
Man in motion here. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't. And the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense set for a first and 10. Here's Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5. At the 40.
Handoff for Williams. Running left. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
There's no way I got there.
At the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down, Los Angeles.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford dumps it off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. All right, here we go, second down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got the hook up that way. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 6 DBs out there for the Ravens. Third down coming up. Now Stafford again. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. This a 52-yard attempt from the left half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11. Here's Evans set to kick this away.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Pistol snap to Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they push this down at the opposing 47-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. Complete to Henry on the check down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4.
Love this, giving it to the big guy on the hard short. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on your 3rd and long run.
They'll make a big play on the ground. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
I hate the limit announcer, dude. They need a camera next year.
Throwing again is Lamar. Caught by Flowers. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Ravens. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Rolling out to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get 4 points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, okay? You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Stout all set to send this one away.
Actually won a ball game.
Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Nakua here. He's got it. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head out to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC. And this is J.K. Dobbins. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the 2,000-yard rusher from a year ago, Saquon Barkley. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. The Eagles improved to 4-2 on the year with another win. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Kyler Murray. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Cardinals on top in this one at halftime. With that, a look at the rest of the scores from Week 6 with Houston and Minnesota, the two teams on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Stout all set to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Rams and Davante Adams getting set for another look here. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect the quarterback. And they didn't either.
Third and long now for Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And this one won't get there. It looked good, but the
Damn,
stop is made
I would've
just
went
before
for
they
that
get the
shit.
first.
That's on the 1-yard line, dude. I would have went.
Ball's in this spot at the 8. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Is it holding up? They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss on the play brings up 2nd down at the 8-yard line.
And he fakes the spike. Looking slant route complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First down, here's Lamar. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. The catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
First down throw for Jackson. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 26-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a
Lamar out of the pistol. Caught, nice game left side. And he hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
God damn, you are an annoying commentator.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar throwing again. He's able to hit the ball. It's caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's and running left. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Lamar. Escapes
Come
out to the
on.
left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now here's Lamar.
Oh,
No crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Going left side, Williams with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. They take the handoff now, Stafford. That's complete. The coup on the left side. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Step by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. His pass caught by Nakua. And that is a great stop to denying the mark. It's going to be 4th down. Punting unit out now. And Evans, the one to kick it away. Fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and...
Now Jackson. Flushed out now to his left.
oh my
It's
God.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and that's 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
We do.
Lamar off the play fake. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got 2nd down.
Bro, he ran into me.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. That's a downfield work in the left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They'll come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Jackson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. The end zone.
Bro, where's the fucking flag,
No
dude?
dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
He hit me as I was going to the ball.
Pistol snap to Jackson. It's another one into the hands of Flowers. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Jackson's going to go on 4th. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. LA
Yeah.
offense all
I don't know
set.
what
Here's 1st and
happened
10.
there, dude.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down now, ball on the 39-yard line.
An interception return, an interception touchdown would be nice. Pick 6 would be nice.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. That's caught by Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Stafford from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now following that completion,
What just happened there? He got hit hard as shit and didn't even go down, dude. He just stood there.
From the 31. Inside, Ferguson's got it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Bro,
Down to 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the burst over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Rams first down.
Now Stafford to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Back to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 18 yards line.
what the fuck just happened?
Stafford. It's complete over the middle. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
We already won, dude.
First down.
They pick the handoff now. Stafford. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 9-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one's go. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. He's holding out there into the drop in. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the
I was
same
gonna say you
thing
gotta go
with
for it.
protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of it on that one.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Kate, runs like that, it's just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it.
Isaiah likely screamed there.
That's got to be so frustrating for a runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's trying to go deep again. He's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph the pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He connects downfield. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore.
Like that play.
Ravens on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Completed to Flower. And he'll be taken down until he reaches that 45-yard line. That 100-yard mark that's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. He's now reached it for that last catch. All on the 45, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here.
He's the... God, he's all over
So
it.
after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still 2nd down.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Now Jackson off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. Got the man downfield. It's Bateman. He stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, looks like a 27 on that completion.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Jackson yet again. Getting out to his left. Complete to Henry on the check down. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Jackson's going to throw again. It's another one into the hands of Flowers. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Stout all set to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out come the Rams on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They put a receiver in motion right. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Over.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Has the first but won't score. He's past the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line.
LA's got no timeouts
Prior to
left.
first down, they decide to call a timeout.
22 yards. First down, Rams.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill, what hit?
Wow.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
I was not.
Menu narration set to 100.
I need to get this ball here. I'm sorry I have to do this, guys. This is really annoying. I have to when I'm doing streams. We're just gonna... Oh, snap. That makes it easy. I didn't realize we had a bye week coming up.
Artistry on display. Hi everyone, I'm Scott Hansen. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 7. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin in Santa Clara. The Niners at home to take on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's last year's top 10 pick, Michael Penix. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame, he also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. The Falcons are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. From there, it's up to Minneapolis. Let's look in on the Vikings. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the man, Saquon Barkley. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Eagles win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the New England Patriots. And this is Ramondre Stevenson. All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. The Patriots get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
In this.